welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome so much. I'm so happy to have you here. My name is Damaris. I am a mom of 2 and currently I am home on mat leave. I have a 7-year-old and, can you believe it, a 9-month-old. Where did the time go? So in today's video, it's gonna be focused in my kitchen, cleaning my kitchen. I was hoping to do a top to down kind of clean, but on this day my husband was home, so I was able to get a lot of the heavy duty stuff done, but not all of it. And it's really hard for me to have projects undone, but I am learning to give myself grace. So I did get quite a lot done though. I cleaned my fridge, took the shelves out and gave them a good clean, and also my oven and what are they called? Racks. Or shelves? Are they shelves or racks? I think they're racks, oven racks, and also my stovetop. So in terms of checking list, it was only 2 items, but those 2 items have a lot of parts in them, so I felt pretty good and accomplished. So starting off, clearing the sink and doing the dishes, because I can't really deep clean anything if the dishes are still in the sink, because I need my sink to clean the racks. And anyway, I always feel good. That's a good place for me to start, is to clean the dishes, then I can think, and then I can tackle the next project. So that's where we're starting. And I had also gone to get groceries, so that's why I wanted to clean my fridge really well before I packed it full of fresh food and all that. Anyway, I hope you enjoy being here on my channel. I like to give everybody a space where they can feel perfectly accomplished when they don't get all the things done, because let's be honest, who actually ever gets all the things done? So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I am super glad that you're here today. And if you're new here, consider subscribing and joining our little community here. And I have been a bit AWOL. I had posted a video earlier, you can refer to that, and I've been struggling with some postpartum blues and anxiety, and so I'm just trying to find my way back to posting faithfully once a week, with every other Friday as a bonus video. So welcome, and I'm super glad you chose to spend your time with me today. Enjoy the video, guys. So I was always opposed to putting wooden spoons in the dishwasher, because I didn't want them to soak up a lot of water, because the dishwasher water gets hot and then it's got to heat it dry. But anyway, long story short, I never used to put them in until one time I did, and they came out so clean. I have been converted. So you will notice now that I am putting my wooden spoons in the dishwasher. Am I telling you to do that? No. Am I doing it? Absolutely, and my spoons have never been cleaner. So do it at your own risk. But I love the results I got with that one time I put mine in there, so I'm doing it again. And also I had a lot of big pots, so just washing those by hand as always. And in this video, you're not going to believe it, I actually dry the dishes with a towel. I have said again over and over again in my channel that I don't do that. But I needed my rack because I was going to be cleaning fridge shelves. So that's why they're getting dried by hand with a towel. Otherwise, I usually just let things air dry. And anyway, so that's what's happening here. And then we're going to get into the meat of the video, which is all the fridge and stove cleaning.
need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden or gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so at the top for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours, worth a try. Oh, this is the real thing, I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden or gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to you, get next to you. Get next to me, get next to me. Feels like the two of us are golden or gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. Feels like the two of us are golden or gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am gold, I'm golden.
A new place, a new home. For a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. 'Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way, my way, my way. Find my way, my way. 'Cause I found my way, my way, my way. Find my way, my way. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. 'Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way, my way, my way. Find my way, my way. 'Cause I found my way.
For the oven, I started just by taking the racks out, and then I am going to spray it with Dawn dish soap and some baking soda. This trick with putting the cup there, I actually saw it on a YouTube channel here, Jamie's Journey. She is so inspiring and does the best cleaning, and she has lots of little hacks, and so this is actually something, you know, to elevate that bottom coil. And then while that sat, because I do think it needs to sit a little, I went ahead and emptied my fridge, which I had put all the stuff that I just bought that needed to go in the fridge just because I didn't want it spoiling, so I then had to take it all out. But oh well, no big, because after I came from grocery shopping, the way life works is I don't always get to that I don't always get to my projects as planned. Sometimes, you know, mom life, you gotta deal with the kids and stuff like that. So I didn't get right into cleaning the fridge. Ideally, that's what I would have done before putting any of the stuff in there, but realistically, that's not what happened. After I came, we had to eat lunch, we had to eat breakfast, and you know, so lots of things happened in between me getting home from the store and actually cleaning the fridge. So that's why I had to actually put that stuff in there first, and then, well, now I got to take it all out, clean, and then put it all back in. So it's the way it goes, I guess. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing, emptying everything out, because these shelves, oh boy, did they need a deep cleaning or what?
This moment, can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever. Forever.
I also realized that while I was cleaning the fridge, my oven racks could have been soaking. So what I did, I took them upstairs to the bathtub and I soaked them in really hot water and a dishwasher tab and just let them soak the whole entire time I was cleaning the fridge, scrubbing the oven, and then I went to them, and you'll see how easy it was to clean. I'll show you a clip in the end. But look at this fridge, you guys. Oh my goodness, it is so embarrassing. I don't even know why I'm putting this out there, but I'm putting it out there so if your fridge looks like that, it's totally okay. Like, you'll get to it when you get to it. No judgment. This is a judgment-free zone here. So if your fridge looks like this, there is hope on the horizon. You can do it too. Taking the shelves out, using fairly cold water bordering on warm because I don't want to shock the glass. I know the glass is tempered, but I don't think it's a good idea to go from fridge temperature to hot water. So I'm just using barely warm water, and honestly, that's not that important. So yeah, soap and quick clean, rinse, and then I'll dry them and put them back.
We are. Why don't I be me and you be you? We're spreading color around us. We're lighting up the sky, it's what we do. We shouldn't care about anyone or anything that brings us down. So come on now, let's be free. Just be yourself. Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do.
For the fridge itself, I use Dawn dish soap at the bottom because that's where most of the residue and crud was. But for the upper parts, they weren't that bad, so I just used my Sapodilla multi-purpose cleanser, and I used, I believe it was orange, this this essential oil, because these are fragranced and scented with essential oils. This was orange and it smells so good. I think it's citrus, like it's orange and grapefruit, and it's really, really good. And I wipe it with a damp microfiber cloth so it doesn't leave a heavy scent in my fridge. And that's what I'm doing there. And yeah, just spray it down and wipe it with a damp microfiber cloth, just so I don't leave a lot of residue from the cleaner, because food goes here. Ideally what I use is Branch Basics because it's toxic free, no scent, but I was out of my concentrate, so I didn't have enough to make a multi-purpose cleaner, so that's why I didn't use it here. But that's what I would be using in my kitchen for the fridge specifically.
We shouldn't care about anyone who brings us down. Doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like to do, what you like to do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like to, what you like to do. I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, bar with neon lights, talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, love a
is nice and clean. It's so satisfying. I mean, there's a lot of better feelings in the world, but this is up there. It feels so good when everything is clean, and then I can put everything back in, knowing that it's nice and clean. And wow, it just felt so good to get it done, because it's been on my list for so long and I just never seemed to get around to it. So it was so good to check this off. It's like, it's so satisfying. Sometimes when I write to-do lists, I'll actually start with something that I've already done, just for the satisfaction of, checking it off. Anybody else do that? No, maybe just me. I don't know, but it feels good to check things off the list. So here's a quick haul. Carrots, I make lots of stocks and soups, apples, and I tried these bagels. They were a miss. They're gluten-free keto bagels. Yeah, no, they're not good. Don't do it. The socks were on sale and they're so comfortable, so if you see those at Costco, jump on that train. They're very good. Chocolate covered almonds, sun-dried tomatoes, some multivitamins, and oranges. I put those in my son's lunch and he loves to snack on them. I got eggs, some cauliflower rice. This I actually add to my pasta, and my kids don't even know it's there and they eat it. I also saw on another YouTube channel, I'm really in a lot of YouTube channels, and this one is Acre Homestead, and where she was cooking rice, she added the cauliflower rice to her white rice, and I tried it and nobody even knew it was there, and so we get lots more veggies. That chili, it's good, but it's got a little spice, so my kids kind of don't love it. And then lots of frozen food, peas, frozen veggies. I find you get really good bang for your buck with frozen produce, and they actually freeze it at the peak of its, freshness, so yay. And I buy a lot of meat from Costco. Now, we're a small family, so we don't need all that meat, but that meat is about, for us, it's about maybe the whole 2 months worth of meat, so I'll just package it into small meal size portions, and then that's tomorrow's project, and then I'll put it in the freezer and just take out what I need for that day's meals. I changed my shirt, and this is obviously later at night. My kids have gone to bed, and I changed my shirt because I didn't want to be cleaning the oven with a white shirt. In hindsight, I should have also changed my pants because these are pretty light colored, but by some miracle I did not get any goo or grease or whatever on them. So using an SOS pad to scrub it, I quickly realized that didn't work, so then I grabbed my stiff metal scrubber here. At this point, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I was so tired, and if there had been any easy off in my house, I would have used it, but I don't keep easy off in my house, and mostly the reason I don't is because when I'm tired like this, I will reach for it. I aim to do pretty low toxic and safe products while I clean. However, I'm not perfect, and I don't even try to be, because that's just way too much pressure. Sometimes you need the big guns. So I'm glad for this instance that I did not have any easy off, because at this point I was so tired and the thought of scrubbing was just, it was gut-wrenching. So if I would have had any easy off in my house, you bet I would have used it. And so that right there is why I don't actually keep easy off in the house, because of how tempting it would be for me to use it. But my little boy has respiratory sensitivity, so stuff that's highly fragranced, and it's not gonna work here. So it went downhill. I tried to use Goo Gone, I don't know why, and actually funnily enough it did work, and I think it would have worked really well if I let it sit longer, but at the end of the night I'm tired. I don't want to sit there and wait for product to work, so I let it sit for maybe 10-15 minutes, the amount of time it took me to wash the door, and then I went back to scrubbing. This door got so clean it satisfied me. And here's my first tip for you guys. So when you're working on a mammoth task, find something within that task that can be easily accomplished and keep you going, because that oven had me so defeated I just about shut it and went to bed. But then I'm like, you know what? I can clean the door. And once I got this door clean, it looked so good. I was like, okay, I can put some more effort into cleaning my oven, because it's just, when you get stuff done, it's just that dopamine kick. It feels good. And so, yeah, that's what I did. So yeah, I rambled for a little there, but I do love to talk to you guys, and I love to engage you in my videos and let you know what I'm thinking and what's going on. So if you don't like it, please tell me to stop in the comments below. But I do hope you feel that you're hanging out with a friend rather than just watching somebody who knows it all. So those are my tips. It's like, when doing a huge project, just find one thing that'll make you feel accomplished. Get that done, and it'll feel so good you'll want to keep going.
If you want, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
Tell me why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy?
In an effort to make my work easier, I used Glue Gun, which made my job harder because I don't know if you've ever used Glue Gun. It is greasy, and so I had to use Dawn Power Wash to get the grease off of my oven. And even after washing it and rinsing it with water, as you'll see here, over and over again, that smell just wouldn't go away. So I had to run my oven, you know, pretty high with nothing in it to see if I could get rid of that Glue Gun smell, which I did finally, because I didn't want to cook any food with that smell lingering, because I don't want my chicken to smell like Glue Gun. That doesn't sound appetizing. Anyway, what I have seen in a video since then is I could have used like a blade, a scraper, like a razor, or a pumice stone, and I have both of those things in the house. Apparently those work really well for those stubborn oven stains, just as long as you keep the surface wet. And so I'm gonna try that next time, because obviously I didn't get this all the way clean. This is as good as it was gonna get. I was tired and I was not sitting around to do this. So after that was done, and I'm going to do my stovetop and my bottom drawer there. Now, how many people actually use that drawer the way it was intended? It was intended as a food warming drawer. However, I use it and have always used it as a storage for my baking trays and muffin tins and all that. So, if you're one of the few people who doesn't use it as storage, please comment below, because I'd like to see how many people actually use it properly as a warming drawer, like it was meant to be used. But yeah, not here. I use it as storage for my baking trays, because then I can have it in the same place and I can have it where I need them, which is at the oven. So let me know, are you team use it properly or storage all the way? Comment below, let me know. I'm curious to find out.
Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long. And I don't want your sad blue eyes. You know everything about me, like I need my territory. So why are you still so needy? You're in over your head. The phone is ringing, always at a bad time. Every time you flash your name, always leaving, then you got me chasing you like I'm the one to blame. Oh, I think you're so rude. Don't wanna fight you, but you don't ever take a break, 'cause you
hard for you to be true. Oh, funny how it changed in a matter of time. Phone is ringing.
Overall, I was really happy with how the oven turned out, and I'll try the pumice stone later. These, I didn't even need to scrub. I just put my scrub daddy on there and the burnt on food just fell off. I rinsed it and it was done. I was so glad I got it done at night. I considered leaving them, but I didn't want to wake up in the morning and deal with it, so I just made sure that I cleaned them, and I was so happy how easily it came off. We'll definitely be trying that dishwasher tablet hack again because so satisfying how easily these cleaned up. Anyway, friends, that is everything for today. We actually got a lot done, and I'm super happy that I got to these two things that had always been on my list. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, share with a friend, and if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so for more content. Take care, guys, and have a great week.